Alright, so this is the results screen we're going to get. As you can see, we got an A rank. We got 4 star chips, which we're going to... You can use star chips in order to purchase more cards. I'll tell you about that later. And at the very bottom, you can see what card we won, which was Muka Muka, which is, I believe, another rock type. And I'm actually going to put that in our deck, because that might be the key to unlocking that Mystical Sands that I want. You won. 'Twould seem that I taught you well. You've grown strong. You've won fair and square as promised. You may go. I have nothing more to say. Well, then why didn't you just challenge me to a card game, you know, when you were initially talking to me, if that's all that mattered? Alright, so we can actually go back to the Pharaoh's Palace now, and we can continue. We can skip over, like, a huge chunk of this beginning part of the game, but we don't want to do that. So first, let's go to the Town Plaza. Nothing's really happening there yet, but I really... This game, honestly, isn't that long, so I just want to show you, like, every little bit of it. Lots of people are gathered at the Town Plaza, but there's nothing of interest. So that's all that is for now. And if we try going to the Shrine, we'll have some similar action there. Nothing really going on. Oh, hey, dude. These hallowed halls are the protected by High Mage Haishin. Commoners are not allowed. Begone with you, knave! Yeah, so, basically, we are the Pharaoh, but we're dressed like a commoner right now, so that's why he shunned us away. Like a begone, knave trap card. Chrono Trigger. Yeah, that was a pretty good one, too. Alright, so this is a fat, bald man, and he will be serving as the card shop owner. However, despite the name of the card shop, we actually do not buy cards here. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding with you. You actually buy cards through the main screen, like the main menu screen, through a password system, so it has nothing to do with him. What we can do here is we can save our game, which is what I'm going to do right now. Okay. And then we can build our deck, which, like I said earlier, that just sends us over to this screen, but it's actually useful. I'm going to take out, do I want to take out Shadow Spectre? No, I don't want to do that because we have that Yami field. I'm going to take out, okay, what card has the weakest attack out of everybody here? Attack isn't everything, but I just want to see what's going on. Swordsman from a Distant Land. Okay, we're going to take out Swordsman from a Distant Land, because he's not really going to be helpful to us, and we're going to put in Muka Muka. So we pull up the new cards, and there we go, Muka Muka right there. Pretty simple. Alright, with that being said, we're going to exit this screen. Yeah, Swordsman from a Distant Land, even in the real game, his effect is pretty shitty. His effect is like the same as a Zone Eater, where if you attack him... a monster that attacks Zone Eater or Warrior from a Distant Land, they get destroyed 5 turns or something after the card gets attacked. So it's absolutely useless, though, because you could easily just, like, okay, I Synchro Summon and get rid of the card anyway. Oh, screw you! And then leave shop, okay. The only game I play is Paper Mario. I'm hoping FF15 is good. Maybe. Alright, so as you can see, the last place we have yet to go is the Duel Ground, and this will continue the story, so let's head over there. Oh, hey, look, it's Taya. I mean, Anzu. I mean, Tayana. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Alright, so yeah, this is Tayana. She is the counterpart of Taya, or Anzu, from the original anime in this universe here. Jono, as you can probably imagine, is Jonochi, or Joey Wheeler from the original. So Jono was also here a few minutes ago, but he's gone now. How about a duel? Yes, so this is basically like the starter gauntlet. Simon Muron was like the tutorial, and now we're gonna have a series of duels just to kind of whip us into shape, get us where we need to be before we start getting with the high hitters here. Oh, look at that. We drew Ice Water, the strongest card we have in our deck right off the bat. So we're going to set that face down. Something else that you probably noticed we could do is we could set cards face up, face down, in attack or defense position, which of course is illegal in the real game. But hey, we gotta give it a shot. Alright, so, like I said, the only real surefire way to know the fusion is to look up a list or just memorize everything. Otherwise, you're gonna have to do some trial and error. So let's do a Fiend and a Beast. Let's see what that gets us. Okay, nothing. Alright, so that's gonna happen a lot too. You just have to... In these early stages of the game, that's what you're gonna have to be doing. Just a lot of trial and error, because this is when you're gonna get the most opportunities to do it. You also have an option to duel against yourself, which you can maybe use it for. You have like a free duel mode where you can test out some fusions. But hey, the Beast people are pretty easy earlier on, so we're just going to test that out now. Let's throw out our Yami field. Show you what that guy does. Show you what that does. Alright, so this is the Dark Field, which powers up our Mystery Hand by 500 points. And it also, as you can see right there, it had a Fairy Monster decrease that by 500 attack and defense points. So, bam! Hey guys, it's Pernida. It's Pernida. We have Pernida here. Mystery Hand. Okay, Magura's Light has been powered up by our attack, and so has Secretarian of Secrets. So, I want to see if I can fuse these two together and see if we get anything. We do not! Lovely! Don't know why I attack with Ice Water, because she's weaker than Mystery Hand, but whatever. Not a lot of issue with Tayana here. Yami, you say? Yes! And pretty sure that's where they got the name in the dub. I don't know if you guys know that, but that whole Yami thing, that's just in the English dub. That's not in the original attempt saying that name. Don't really know. I'm pretty sure they just looked at the card Yami and decided, hey, let's just go with that for his name. We have to call him something, right? Oh, and it had equal defense, so it managed to save itself. Lucky bastard. Mech Mole Zombie. It's a zombie mole that's also a robot. God, I fucking love this game. I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! A cybernetic mole that's also dead. It wasn't good enough it had to be a robot, it also had to be a zombie. I love that. Oh, and Uguchi here is Uguchi. Alright, we got a dinosaur and... let's see what we have on the field. Dinosaur and a water type. I think this might make something, so let's try that out. Damn, I'm just not getting lucky with these fusions. Let's do 3D mode on Mystery Hand. I actually want to see that. I want to see 3D mode on Mystery Hand. And of course, I just wanted to show off the new Dark Field. The field also changes when you go into 3D mode whenever you have a field bonus. Oh, that is disturbing. Oh, that is even more disturbing. Okay, Pernida, do it. Kick ass. Is it the left? I think it is the left hand. It is. Oh, yeah. Another little thing is if you change the Guardian Star of the monster, it'll have different attacks depending on which Guardian Star you pick. Oh, wow, this is a little bit disturbing there, okay. Yeah. Boom. Okay, attack directly with Magura's Light. And I win. Zone. Oh, and look at that. We got Zone Eater, that card I was just talking about earlier. Ouch. Well, looks like I lost. Oh, well. I'll play you again when I get a little better. Foreshadowing, she actually will improve quite a bit, actually. Alright, so we're going to talk to somebody else, moving on to Villager number 1. Yeah, we always know that guy, right? Good old Villager number 1. It's right there about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. We got Tristan and Taya and Joey and Villager number 1. All of Yugi's friends fighting against the, you know, the Shadow games and whatnot. We love you, Villager number 1. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got Dissolve Rock for defense, so let's throw him out. To the Shadow Realm she goes! Yep. Alright, we got Magura's Light, throw him out there, he's pretty strong. Okay. Anzu with Shining Friendship. She actually does use Shining Friendship later on. Or I think she even had a fusion for that in her deck. Alright, let's try an Insect and a Beast. Let's see where that gets us. Come on, man! This is crazy. Obese Mammal of Nefariousness. Hey, man. That mammal's got a glandular problem, alright? You can't call it obese. I mean, it's obese, but it's trying, alright? It's not its fault. Alright. Alright, we got Muka Muka, so I'm going to hang off to that until we draw that Queen's Double card, but instead we're going to try to fuse a zombie and a rock. Oh, we're going to get something! We got Stone Ghost! Alright, Stone Ghost. So remember that, zombie and a rock, you get Stone Ghost. Moving on at a pretty good pace so far. Happy Lover. I think Happy Lover's part of the fusion for Shining Friendship in this game. Okay, let's try a machine and a beast. And we'll replace Obese Mammal with it. Nope, didn't get anything. I love how it's just Bat. A mechanized bat that attacks by dropping explosive ore. Call it, like, I don't know, Cyber Bat? Don't just go with Bat, man. That's just not really creative. Also, I love the music in this game. Not particularly this music, but it gets way kick-ass later on. All the major villains in this game have really badass music. Villager number 3 had no character development. I know, man! Freaking ridiculous. It's like they only focused. Alright, let's try the fairy and the rock. Oh, I was sure that made her. Okay, well, we'll get another chance to do it, but for now, let's finish him off here. Shadow Spectre, like we already didn't have 3 of those. That's another rule that does carry over from the original game. You're only allowed 3 cards of the same kind in your deck. Well, let's play again sometime. Talk to someone else. Actually, we're gonna go outside right now. Oh, no! No, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Ah, fuck. I got cornerstoned. I didn't want to do that. I was gonna go save, actually, because, the next guy we were going to fight, Villager number 2, he actually has some halfway decent cards. And I really wanted to save before we fought him in case we lost. But, shit, now we're stuck in the story. Damn it. Alright, well, I guess we're kind of stuck. Not really much we can do, so let's just move on. Awesome, but I think kind of spooky, too. That must be the work of this detestable high mage, Hai Shin. When I was a kid, it used to be more wholesome. Yeah, look at the way they're walking around that obelisk and holding up those flags. It's nothing like when I was a kid. They hand out cotton candy. Even the attitude of the mages has changed for the worst. What's the world coming to? Alright, look over there. It's Jono! Yep, so it's exactly like Joey, just with a different... I love how he's sporting that ancient Egyptian mullet. I love it. I lost. I believe I have wasted my efforts on the insignificant speck. Say what? Forgive my choice of words. You are mildly amusing. Hey, Jono! Tiana and Tekking? Your name's only spelled with 1 K. What's up, man? What's going on? What do you think? Ain't it obvious? Gotta love that ancient Egyptian shit right there. What do you mean? What's going on up in here? I'm from Brooklyn. What do you want? You lost. Don't be so blunt about it. Alright, so this is High Priest Seto. You can kind of assume which character he's based off of there. I grow weary of this insect. Is there not one among you who's worthy of my attention? Man, the nerve of this guy! Hey, Tekking, why don't you challenge him? Hey, I didn't say anything here. I'll bet you can't beat him. Yeah, Tekking, do it! Show him who's boss around here. I have a horrible Brooklyn accent, I'm just warning you. Hello, are you my next victim? Yes, bet I am, I guess. I mean, they're kind of pushing me on you. I hope you are better than the last one. Come, let us duel. Alright, buddy, game on! Oh, Master Seto, Master Hai Shin calls for you. I see. Well, so be it. The children's card game will have to wait. The duel is postponed. Am I correct in assuming that you frequent the town's dueling field? That's right. Then wait there. I shall grace you with a visit. Seto is my name. Remember it. Can you believe that guy? A mage with that attitude? Yeah, real charmer. I got a feel... Come on, Tekking, let's look around and then head for the duel field. Alright, yeah, so we're pretty much just going to head right back to the duel field, honestly. Because I don't really think we're going to encounter much of anything else. Jeez, who does that mage think he is anyway? I gotta admit, though, that guy was real tough. Hey, Tekking, how about a game? Yeah, we'll duel Jono. I already lost the last game, but I ain't lost my touch yet. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Well, there's really nothing I want to add into the deck, so let's just start it off, shall we? Alright, we got a zombie and a rock, so you know what that means. Stone Ghost. I just like saying Stone Ghost. About to prepare to get stoned, Joey. Jono, sorry. Jono is, significantly better than Tayana, but, not by, I mean, you know what, honestly, if he draws the right cards, he could kick our ass, but most of the time that doesn't happen. Time for Baby Dragon. I actually think he does have Baby Dragon in this deck. I think he does. You also might notice that earlier on in the game, our opponents don't really like to fuse too much. They can, and they will, given if they have the right combinations of cards in their hand, but for the most part, they will not try to fuse. Which is good for us, because otherwise this would be a much more difficult game. Wish there would have been a difficulty setting deal, but there wasn't. Alright, we got a water and a bug. Pretty sure this makes something. Nope. I tried. Bone Mouse. So how exactly is the Bone Mouse more threatening than a regular mouse? I know it's a zombie, but if I saw a zombie rat, I wouldn't really be more concerned. I would kill it the same way I would kill a regular rat. Oh, okay, here we go. I think this does something. Yes! Boom! There she is! There is the beautiful woman. That is Mystical Sand. Turns enemies to stone and crushes them to dust. This was my lead runner when I was a kid. This is the one I always wanted to, I always loved to fuse and summon. So I think, honestly, I think it has to be a fairy and a rock, but I think one of the monsters has to be female. Yes, they even go by gender in this game as a factor for fusion. They really do, yeah. But as you can see, we defeated Jono quite handily there. And we won a little Chimera, which attacks 600. You know, not too bad for this stage in the game. Geez, Tekking, you whipped me. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, alright, I didn't know you were into that, Jono. You know, you are good. Do me a favor and beat that mage, will ya? There he is. He's back. Look at that. He's got his own groupies. Once again, ancient Egyptian language. I love that. Do me a favor and whip that guy. Jono, quit telling me to whip things, alright? I'm not into that shit. Just go over in the corner and whip Tayana if you're, you know, that freaking obsessive. I do not know how good you are, but I hope you will entertain me. I will enjoy you. I will enjoy you know that I will have you know that I enjoy a good game. There, Matt, I can speak, yes. Do not disappoint me. Alright, well, we'll see.